My sister sends her part, Flathead sends his part, and I'm still waiting on Uzi part. Uzi ain't sent no money. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Malay. For those of you guys who do not know me, y'all are about to get to know me. As you guys see in the title of this video, it is about to be a juicy ass story time. So y'all better get y'all snacks, water, whatever, because I'm about to spill the motherfucking tea, y'all. I've been biting my tongue for the story time. Like, I wanted to tell the story time for so long, but y'all know what happens in Vegas ain't about to stay up in Vegas up in this video, because I'm about to spill the motherfucking tea. It's not about to stay. So y'all already know like what to do. Subscribe down below, because I'm gonna be coming to you guys with some story times. Like, I know I don't do story times on my channel, but I'm about to start doing them because I want you guys to get to know me way more than what you guys know me. So y'all, I even wrote some notes because I did not want to miss a beat. Like, I am not lying, I just don't want to miss a beat. That's it. So y'all, the person of the story time is actually might be subscribed to my channel, so y'all know what I gotta say? I don't give a fuck, because I'm about to spill the tea. So let's get into it. Y'all, so basically this story time, I was talking to this guy that I knew for 4 years. We wouldn't really talk. We'll talk on and off or whatever, but I will say like around quarantine last year, we like start getting like close or whatever, and like I start hanging out with him because you guys know nobody was like working at the time or whatever. So I'm like, what else I'm gonna do but go hang out with people I ain't talked to in a minute. So I'm like, okay, like let me go hang out with him. We start hanging out, and I would say like we just started like, I don't know, vibing or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like let's go to Vegas. So this was like around July. We like start going to Vegas together or whatever. So we're like, okay, like let's hold off and like let's go to Vegas Labor Day weekend. Y'all, worst mistake of my motherfucking life. I should have stayed the fuck home. Let's get into it. So during this Labor Day weekend, my sister and his friend like start talking or whatever, because y'all know we would hang out all the time, and then they start dating whatever. So we're like, okay, let's bring them on a trip too, so it don't just be us. So we brought them on a trip. Y'all, we gotta give these people names. So we gonna call him, the guy I was talking to, we gonna call him Uzi, because y'all, his pimples were oozing, like I swear. And we gonna call the friend we gonna call him Flathead, because the back of his head was flat as fuck. And my sister, her name is Chanel. I'll put her Instagram right here. She might come with a whole her side of the story time. I don't fucking know. Basically, y'all. So we're like, okay, it's like a whole trip. Like, it's gonna be a vibe. So, y'all. So let me spill the tea. So basically, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the Airbnb. So I got the Airbnb. The Airbnb was $694. So I'm like, okay, let's split it up or whatever. He's like, oh, my cousin's coming or whatever. Before I even rent the Airbnb, that's why I got a 3-bedroom Airbnb, because he said his cousin was coming. Y'all gonna see at the end why I was so fucking pissed off. So I paid for this whole thing on my car, $694, and let me see, $694.93. So my sister sends her part, Flathead sends his part, and I'm still waiting on Uzi part. Uzi ain't sent no money, but them pimples are still oozing. I'm not understanding. So basically, I'm just waiting around. I'm like, when is he gonna pay me? I'm just sitting here stupid as hell, like, okay, like, he ain't gonna do that to me, like, he gonna pay me. So it's like, okay, the week of the trip, we're not really communicating, because y'all know we got in a little petty ass argument. So then the day of the trip comes or whatever, he picks me up at my house, and he just, you know how those people that like try to like change in front of their friends? Like, yeah, that's exactly what he was doing. So he was the type, he'll be like, he'll just act funny like when his friend was around, because I haven't been around his friends, I've only been around his friend, Flathead. So basically, he would just act funny when Flathead was around, like, y'all know like what I'm talking about. Basically, him and Flathead picked me and my sister up at the house, and I get to the car, I'm like, hey, whatever, we all say hi or whatever, and then, what's it called? I'm like, oh, I want to sit in the front or whatever, because y'all know, like, my sister and Flathead talking, well, they're dating, and we like talking or whatever. So I'm like, why do you want to be by a guy for like 4.5 hours or whatever? Because he was like, oh no, guys in the front, girls in the back. I'm like, can I drive? And he's like, no, sit in the back. I'm like, first of all, bitch, you ain't even paid your part yet. Stop telling me where the fuck I'm about to sit. So I'm just like, you know what, whatever. Let me just sit up in the back, and I put my little headphones on or whatever. And then we stop by the bank. He's like, I gotta get some money or whatever. I'm like, whatever. And then we get on the road. We get to base around like 8 o'clock. And we check into our Airbnb. Airbnb, disgusting, but that's a whole nother story time. So we're like, okay, we want some food or whatever. So we go to this Indian spot that me and him discovered over the summer by going to Vegas. And then it wasn't hidden like it was hidden. And then, like, at that place, he, like, started catching little attitudes. So I'm like, you know what? Let me scoot over to my sister and Flathead because I don't got time for nobody's attitude. And then, I scoot over to my sister and Flathead, and I just start talking to them. I'm like, I don't got time for your attitude. Like, I'm not the type of person that put up with attitudes. I do not. Not for a second. Like, I don't take nobody's attitudes. And then, basically, I just start talking to them. He just quiet. And then, like, we get back to the Airbnb because we wasn't doing nothing that night. Anyways, we were just getting there and going to eat or whatever. So then, like, before I left, I put the master bedroom sheets in a washer because I was not sleeping on those nasty ass sheets or whatever. Y'all, that's a whole nother story time. What's it called? So then, after that, I think the sheets were, like, drying or whatever. I asked him, like, oh, like, why are you sleeping down here? Like, are you gonna sleep upstairs? Like, what the hell? Like, why are you sleeping on the couch? There's, like, 3 bedrooms. And then, y'all, it's just me trying to be nice. Like, I was still trying to be nice, even though people were playing with my money. And then, basically, he's like, no, Selena, move, get away from me, or whatever. I'm like, bitch, the fuck? And then, what's it called? So then he's like, no, move, or whatever, like, leave me alone, Selena, leave me alone. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I go upstairs and I'm like, the fuck, why are you not? So then I go get the sheets out the dryer, and then I ask him one more time. I'm like, do you want to go upstairs? Like, the fuck you doing sleeping down here? And then, like, he goes and he fucking pulls out 2 chairs and lay on those 2 fucking chairs. And then, like, I'm like, fuck it. And then, like, I just, like, took the charger from downstairs. Even though it was his charger, like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna use your charger. You ain't using it. And then, what's it? I just took the charger or whatever. And I went up to this upstairs to the room. And then next morning, okay guys, so we woke up the next morning. He came and he got his charger out of the room or whatever, and I was just like trying to ask him, like, why do you have an attitude or whatever? And then he just kept walking and ignored me. So then, like, I went to go tell my sister and Flathead. I'm like, hey, like, why does he have an attitude? And then he's like, his Flathead's like, oh, because he says that you're starting with him. Like, I'm starting with him because I asked him to go up to the room. I'm not understanding. I'm just being nice. And then I'm like, okay. And then I told Flathead, like, oh, like, I need to go to the store because I wanted to cook or whatever. And then I think him and Flathead went to the store earlier, but I'm like, at the time, like, we brought a food stamp card. So I'm like, why'd you go to the store and spend money if we got a food stamp card? Like, that's what you get for being too fast. Now you have to pay for your groceries instead of getting them for free. Stupid. So then, basically he goes downstairs and he's tell Uzi, like, oh, they want to go to the store or whatever. So he's like, hurry up, and, like, cussing and shit. And then my sister's like, who the fuck you think he's talking to? So my sister, she's, like, really snappy. Like, y'all, she's not like me. She's, like, my opposite. And then, what's it called? I'm like, oh my god, like, I wish I would have brought my car. Like, I really do. Like, at this point, I wish I would have brought my car. Nothing was wrong with my car. It just recently, like, got hit or whatever by another car. So that's another story, y'all. Basically he ends up taking us to the store, and then he didn't go inside with us. He's just like, oh, like, I'm gonna go to the weed shop or whatever. And we're like, okay. So we all just 3 went up in the store, and Uzi went wherever Uzi went, and me, my sister, and Flathead went up into the store. We got our groceries. Cause I already wrote my whole damn grocery list for whatever I needed. Cause I brought meat to cook dinner because it was his birthday weekend, so I was cooking dinner. And then I barbecue ribs and all that shit. So yeah, y'all. Let me not get off topic. So basically that happened. We get back home, and I'm still like trying to be nice because y'all know, like, I don't have my car. We're stuck here for a few days with these people, so you might as well try to get along, you know? Like, but I'm not gonna be trying to get along too much longer. Y'all know what I mean? Before I snap, because because I'm already planning up in my head, like, this bitch is done. Like, I'm not talking to you when we get back home. And then basically, like, fast forward, like, I think we finally went to the strip or whatever. It was chill, whatever. Me and Uzi started getting along again, and y'all, so me and Uzi starts getting along again, kinda. And then we all go downtown Las Vegas or whatever. I'm kind of gambling a little bit, y'all. I'm the type of gambler. If I lose like $5, I'm done. So I see. Yeah, but y'all, before this, Uzi told me that he lost his wallet. Like, Uzi lost his wallet. I guess the day like he came to pick us up to go to Vegas. So I guess he lost his wallet on his motorcycle or whatever, and he lost some money too. And then I'm sitting here gambling, and I noticed Uzi kind of low key gambling too. So then I'm like, how the fuck, bitch? First of all, you owe me money. Lied about your cousin coming. I could have got a small ass hotel and not spent this much money. Y'all, I'm out of this money to this day. Let's continue. I noticed he low key gambling too, so I'm like, bitch, if you say you lost your money, you lost your bank card, you lost your ID and everything else, how are you gambling? I'm not understanding, where's this money coming from? Y'all, I still think to this day the bitch lied. Cause first of all, in the beginning of the story, didn't I say the bitch went to the bank? So bitch must got some money somewhere. Quit lying. So I know this Uzi low-key gambling too. And I'm not really tripping because, like, I'm the type of friend, like, if I know you already going through it, I'm not about to press you. Like, I'm over here feeling bad. But now I don't feel bad. I just felt bad at that moment. I'm like, oh, let me not, like, press him for the money or whatever. Like, I know he'll pay me back. Like, why would he not? Dumb. And then, I was being dumb, y'all. So, why would he not? Because he don't want to. How about that? And then, basically, Uzi, he just never ended up paying me back. Uzi still owes me. Uzi cousin never came. Uzi spending money all in front of my face, lying, saying that he don't got no money. What else did Uzi do? Buying drinks in front of my face. How is you doing all this? Like, y'all, like, he wasn't physically buying a drink because, you know, he didn't have his ID, but, you know, his friend buying a drink for him. So, y'all know. Basically, to conclude the story time, me and my sister dropped Uzi and Flathead last year. We left them back in 2020, y'all. So, y'all, basically, the moral of the story, do not go to Vegas with broke people. Do not ever. Because you're going to end up paying for everything. And if y'all get an Airbnb, make sure everybody sends their money before you even purchase it. Because I made the biggest mistake. I was out of so much money, y'all. Like, I swear, I could have just got a freaking hotel for like $200 for those few days or whatever. But, y'all, Labor Day was pretty lit. Like, more can I say? But I know the most litest was Memorial Day. If y'all ain't seen that vlog, go check it out. Memorial Day weekend was lit. Like, yeah, y'all. That is it in my story time. That was basically it. Like, I don't want to make it, like, too long. If you guys want me to go in, like, little details about the incidents, why the fuck I was mad at Uzi so much, y'all, because this Uzi series will continue if y'all wanted to. Because I got tea on Uzi. This bitch got my hookah lap. Give me my hookah lap. Return to sender. Okay? Return to sender. Oh my god, I am out of so much money because of Uzi. Like, Uzi needs to run my shit back, basically. But y'all, if y'all like the story time, give it a thumbs up, and I will do more story times. I have so many story times, y'all. I'm the type of person, like, my life is a movie. I have a new story time every single day I wake up, or probably every 2 hours of my life, because my life is a movie. Like, I swear, it's like so interesting. Like, you guys would love to get to know me. And if you guys have not noticed, I moved. This is my apartment. This is my new room or whatever. It's not like my full room, it's just like a little corner of it. I moved. Like, I don't live in the city I used to live in anymore. Y'all, I moved. I cannot disclose the city for personal reasons. Well, it's not really personal reasons. I just don't want nobody to know where I live. Basically, like, no one has my address at all. Just very, very close friends and family. That's it. Um, that's how it's gonna stay. And yeah, y'all, if you guys want more videos from me, I'm really gonna try to upload more. I just been moving. The moving was so stressful. So y'all, like, if you guys, did I need to say that? If you guys like the story time, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Subscribe. Let's get to 1K, y'all. Y'all know, get your girl to 1K, because y'all know I got story times left and right coming for you guys. I think I'm gonna film another one on Tuesday. Whenever this one upload, it's gonna upload. Today is Sunday. Maybe by tomorrow it's gonna upload, and Tuesday I think I'm gonna film another one, so it's probably gonna upload between Tuesday and Wednesday. And I just want to keep on uploading, y'all, because I'm done with the most stressful part of my life, which was moving. So I just really want to, like, feel more connected to you guys. That is my New Year's goal. I just want to connect to my YouTube channel, like, way more than just a reaction video. So this was like step one of me connecting to you guys, getting you guys in my life a little bit more, and you guys getting to know me. But make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Selena Monet. I'll put it in the description down below, and I'll also try to add it up in this video. Y'all, I'm filming on my phone, not my camera, so I don't really know how to edit on my phone. So yeah, y'all, I don't want to make it too long, so thank you guys for watching. And if you guys are new, just please subscribe, because it's gonna be way more story times. I'm trying to get to know you guys, and I'm trying to let you guys know me, because I'm not really the type of person to open up to people. That's very, very hard for me. So you guys are very lucky for me to open up to you guys just a little bit. But yeah, y'all, bye. Also, guys, I forgot to add, like, if you guys would love to know how me and Uzi stopped talking, because surprisingly we did not stop talking after that trip, but soon after that trip we stopped talking. Comment down below and just put like an emoji or something, so I know you guys like want to hear like more to like the story. And also, y'all, if y'all want to see when Uzi hit me up a month ago, because I ain't talked to that bitch since last September. Uzi hit me up a month ago trying to be cool again. I'm like, bitch, we would never, ever, 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 ever be cool again. It's dead. Like, me and Uzi, no. But y'all, that's all I had to say. I had to add that in real quick, because I was just like editing the video and I didn't add that part. So yeah, bye.